Hello and welcome back to the Flea Route Guide made by Blob Doodles. Today we will be going over the early game up to Swift Step. Now, if you already know the full any percent route, then I would recommend you go to the timestamp I have put on screen so you know where to collect rosaries for the Flea Route. Otherwise, everything is the same and you are free to click off the video. Now, for those who are new to speedrunning and would like to understand what the whole any percent route really looks like, well, here, let's begin with movement tech. So in Silksong, there's a thing you can do called the pogo, and it is much faster than just walking normally. Like, this is me walking normally up to this twig. Like, I can start here, get this little grass. Instead, what we can do is do a little pogos, and we get there much quicker. There's also a variation where, because when Hornet hits the ground with the pogo, she gets stunned a little and can't move. What we can do is let go of our directional buttons. I'm not too good at it personally, but you can essentially negate the stun cancel. But that's our basic movement for the early game. So we're gonna go through as normal, through Moss Grotto, whatever. And here's our first little skip. Let me show this again. We're gonna jump and pogo. You can't normally get there by just jumping, so we do need to press our jump button and then pogo, and then we can keep on going. That skip's have to go over that top part. And here we go. Do some more pogos just so it's quicker. And here is a fatigue room where Hornet goes into that state where she can't move as quickly. So what we can do is we can jump and pogo to get farther from where it initially starts, and this saves us a bit of time as well. And then we're going to continue. I'm trying to do stun cancels, but I really can't. I'm gonna keep on going. We're gonna pogo on this enemy. We're gonna pogo on this end. Okay. We pogo on this enemy. Pogo on that one as well, and we get up here, and that just saves a bit of time from actually trying to climb up here. We're gonna keep on going, as per usual. Break the vines, and in here we have another fatigue cutscene. So we're gonna jump here and pogo again. Saves us a slight amount of time. And then up here we're gonna have the Moss Mother fight. Now there is a way to make this quicker, so I'm gonna set a save state. I'm gonna heal real quick. So to start this fight early, all we need to do, hit this. And boom, fight started early. And now we just fight Moss Mother. And our goal is to keep her on the right side of the arena. And the reason is that bump attack that she does with her head is shorter on the right side than it is the left side. See if we can make her jump. As you can see, going from right here all the way up here is way longer than her standing right here and just bumping her head right here. And then we kill Moss Mother. You'll be able to hit her here, but if she's all the way up there, you can't really hit her as easily. So we're gonna continue. Also note that you will want to be playing on English. More so because, you want to be playing on Chinese. And the reason I say this is because English is slower in text speed because of the amount of characters said per conversation. So Chinese is the fastest language for Silksong. So we're gonna continue. Got our objective. Wow, we need to reach Act 2 and yep. So we're gonna do some more pogos because it's slightly quicker. It adds up a lot especially if you stun cancel. The amount of seconds you save can turn into minutes early game because there is a lot of this pogoing. So we're gonna continue. We're gonna continue going up. And here we have our first skip. So I'm gonna put a save state here. And this is gonna be called the Beast Fly Pogo. So we're gonna lure this Beast Fly up here. Jump right here, Pogo, and we're up here. So I'm gonna show that again. And I'm also going to include a slow motion video version in the top right corner. So he's going to dash towards us. And pogo him, and we make it up here. That was a little bit of backup because I missed the first timing. But it's all good, and we talk to Shankra now.
Hasbin?
Los kakor. Kherka. Kietska.
So, we're gonna keep on going, and next we need to get Soak Spear. So we're gonna keep on going as normal, pogoing wherever we can. And pogo on... If I can hold my down button, you can pogo on that enemy. I'm gonna heal real quick. You can break this projectile, pogo over them. And here we go. Now, there is a slight path deviation here. If you are not too comfortable with fighting a bunch of bosses on only the first nail upgrade, right now we're on nail 0, and if you're uncomfortable with nail 1, then you're going to want to break this wall to your left. You're going to pick up this Coral Commandment, and then we go back. We're gonna keep on going, and here we have another skip. This is called the RG skip. So you press your challenge button, wait until he aggros, and flies over after you, and then we keep on going here. Up to Silk Spear. So I'm gonna show that again. Challenge, aggros, we pogo on him, and we get up here. And I'll show a slow motion clip of that as well in the corner. So, we're gonna continue. We're gonna keep going down here, pogoing as we do. We're gonna wanna break this with our Silk Spear. Go down here. And what we're gonna wanna do is we wanna get at least 8 silk. So now we have 8 silk. Possibly 9 to make this next portion way easier than it needs to be. And now we're gonna fight Belbeast. Now, I'm gonna start with 9 Silk to make this easier, but if you stand in specific spots, you'll be able to throw your Silk Spear, and they'll get a refund of something. So, I'm gonna go back a little. I'm gonna go back to here. So, I'm gonna break this just in case I don't get the Silk refund. So, as you can see here in my top right corner, or top left corner, I have 9 Silk. Silk Spear takes 4 Silk to use, so I should be left on 5 Silk after using this. But, as you can see, I am still on 6 Silk, and that's because we got a Silk refund. And that happens sometimes, and I don't really know why, but it does happen. Safe bet, if you're just starting out, try to get 9 Silk to start this. Because next I'm going to showcase the Belbeast skip, which I will also put a slow motion up above it after we complete the fight. So we're going to get this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Silk Spear again. Get another 4 hits. I'm going to get 1 hit here. 1, 2, and I messed up there. So I'm gonna reset this real quick. One, 2, 3, 4. Got 14 hits. Stall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Silk Spear again, and that's 24 hits. 1, 2, 3. Silk Spear, and there we go. There's our Belbeast skip. Basically, if you don't get that off, then a bunch of bells will fall from the ceiling, and that wastes maybe like 10 seconds. So if you're not too comfortable with that at first, just beat Belbeast normally and learn the skip later. If you really want to continue speedrunning, but if you just want to get the achievement, by all means, you don't really need to get the skip down. I got the achievement without getting the skip down until maybe a week ago. So we're gonna climb in Silkhar. So we're gonna keep on going. Whoop. So here we're gonna go into the spell. We're gonna hit the lever and leave, and that's gonna skip the entire animation. Of course you can, we're already in full health, so we don't need to bench there. We're gonna want to hit this lever for later, mainly because there's a few Flea route differences, but that will be in the next video. So we're gonna keep them going, not get hit by the spike there. Hopefully, keep on going. Gotta keep on going. And here, we will need to collect our rosaries. So we're gonna collect 45 rosaries here. Or 44, I guess. But that's fine. So, on release patch, you're gonna need 50 rosaries. And I'm going to show how you get those extra 5 right here. So you see this enemy? He takes 4 nails, 0 hits. And basically, you just Silk Spear him, hit him, just like I just did. And you get your extra 7 rosaries, because we'll need 50 on release patch to get the Deep Ducks Bellway later. And then for this, we have another skip here called the Flintstone Pogo. The enemy is called a Flintstone. Speedrunners is very creative, trust me. And we just got him over there, and then Pogo him, and we keep on going. So I'm going to show that again. So he's going to come up here, and we're going to Pogo. And I'll include a slow motion of that as well. Or a relative just re-videoed version. We're gonna keep on going. That enemy wakes up, so you're gonna want to make sure you know when to Pogo in. We're gonna keep going. And this enemy is just gonna move at random, annoys the hell out of a lot of people. We break this and then go up here. You hit this ant, or scar as they like to call it in universe, or something. I don't know. Silk Spear, 1, 2, 3, 6 hits right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spear, attack. 1, 2, 3. That's the wrong way. Ah. So make sure not to die there and to actually hit your Silk Spears. Very important, by the way. If you want to save a little bit of time. I did not get died there. That enemy is not there on latest patch, so if you're playing on latest patch, have fun not having that enemy. And we're getting Silk Spear here. So that's pretty much the entire length of this segment. Next video, we're gonna go over Lace 1, the 5 fleas we need to get, and also, because we're doing a Cloakus run, and if you're not comfortable with Cloak without using the float ability, then I recommend keep watching the video after I saved all 5 fleas, and use the Flea Caravan, because I will include a section on getting the float ability, fighting 4th cores, a quick kill, or a skip. I will be able to show both. So yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe, comment if you want to see anything else, or join the Hollow Knight Discord server. I've linked it down in the description below. Just ping me. My username is blobdoodles. As my channel name is. So yeah, well, thanks for watching again, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye!